lower. Anyway, hey guys, Jake Highhead here. I'll be your host for this, well, it's not really a let's play, it's a little different. I'll be frank with you guys, I'm not feeling too well at the moment. Feeling kind of down, you know, a little troubled. And something I like to do when I'm a little upset is play some video games, you know. And I just thought that maybe if you're watching this, I don't have that many viewers on YouTube, but if you're watching this, maybe you'd like to play a game with me. And one of my favorite games of all time is Cave Story. I think it's a beautiful game. It's an incredibly fun game. Looks great, and it's just fantastic, really. The guy behind it is a real genius. It's available on Steam, and it's sort of like an expansion pack as well. It's called Cave Story Plus. And it has slightly updated graphics, a little remastered music. You can turn it all back to the original if you want, and I recommend you buy it. It's a great game. It's not that expensive, I don't think. And well, I just thought that I'd do a long play of it, you know. I feel kind of upset at the moment, and I don't want to do a 15-minute video, 10-minute video. Well, maybe I will. I just want to play until I feel better, really. And I thought I'd give you my thoughts as I play the game. So this video could well be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, as long as I can keep recording it on my hard drive, or until I feel really better. And if you're watching this, I want you to play this game with me. Anyway, we'll start a new file, and I've already beaten this game, so let's try hard mode. Hard mode offers no life extensions and no bonus ammunition for your missile launcher, I believe. So the 3 hearts you have at the start of the game, that's all you have. Sue, are you there? It's me. It's Kazuma. I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please? Or Kazuma. So that's how we start off the game. We are Quote, his name is, and he's a robot. No memory, amnesia, just wakes up in a cave. That's why it's called Cave Story, get it? Normally he doesn't look like that, he actually looks pale and completely white, but because we're playing hard mode, the joke is that he's a human and he gets hurt easily, that's why we only have 3 health. I thought it was quite funny. Maybe you don't think it's funny, maybe you haven't played Cave Story. So we should save, you press down to save, and we're using the Xbox controller. I played this, the original is actually for free. I'm sure you can just Google it and you'll find it. And I played through that whole thing on the keyboard, and it was just a great game. So I had no quarrels of buying it again. This is the first cave, we need a weapon to get through these. This soundtrack is so beautiful. The remastered... Oops. Let's retry. The remastered soundtrack on this game is really nice. The new soundtrack is crap, but the original and remastered versions are really good. And yeah, this game, I'll keep saying it, and maybe you won't understand it, or you won't understand it how I do. It's just a really good game. Everything about it's almost perfect. And it always makes you feel really good playing it. So here's our little hermit gunsmith, and we're gonna steal a gun from him. We get our Polestar, trusty Polestar. One Sue found. Ah, poor Kazuma. Shouldn't pest the people online. Trust me. So, our Polestar looks a little bit crap. It's only a pea shooter, but as you can see in the top left-hand corner, it should be the same for you guys. You'll see a little level 1. You can actually level up your weapons by killing enemies and collecting the power gems that they drop by. That's a heart, that's a gem. So we fill that up, and we should get a better weapon. It's a pretty good system. The person who made this, I forget his full name, and I feel terrible whenever I do, because he's a great person and you should remember his name. He goes by the name of Pixel online. And Pixel, when he developed this game, he was thinking about Metroid. And you could really see that in normal difficulty you can collect health tanks and missile upgrades, like the original Metroid you could. And he does the genre good. The Metroid style of gameplay. Great bosses, great characters. The only thing this game has that Metroid doesn't is characters with dialogue. You know, every character you meet in this game is really alive, or matters, or at least they matter to me. Except Kazuma, he's annoying. He'll eat a cockroach. This is King here. Are you trying to protect the Sue girl? She's an outsider. Toroko, the next time the doctor shows up, someone else will be taken away. If Susan turned in, you could be in danger. Curse splat. Excuse me. So we arrived. One of what? Your name is King. I'm hearing a lot about this Sue girl. So we arrived in Mimica Village. These are Mimicas. They are adorable little rabbit-like creatures. We're just gonna save. Oop. Now, we need to get into Arthur's house. Because that's where Sue is hiding. Here it is. But Toroko has run away with the key. So we have to find the key. Should go over here? No, but there's something we have to collect here. Ah, the soundtrack is so beautiful. I hope you can hear it. I hope I have the volume high enough. There's an actual achievement in the Steam version that you don't kill that fish. Little hint for you guys. Because it's a harmless fish, it's just standing there, but you can kill it if you want. And you may have noticed, our gun is level 2 now. We shoot double beams. Wow! Ah, stupid mimics. Hand over that key. No! Dude, just punch her or something. Get knocked over by a girl so easily. And you call yourself the king. And boss time, I believe. Such a good game. Whoa! Whoa! So cute. Wow! Oh, help me! Help me! You're not the doctor? The doctor's such a cruel and evil person. Who is this doctor? Kidnaps mimicas, sometimes kills them. Seems nasty. Killed her older brother, Arthur. Huzzah! Oh, yeah, I forget. In the original translation, this guy here, Balrog, when he cracks through the wall, he says huzzah! And it's a very, it's a popular meme regarding this character. In the Steam remake though, he says, oh yeah, like the Kool-Aid guy. I thought it was lame. The second translation used for this game is pretty crap. But there is a mod that converts it to the original translation. If I wasn't so lazy, I would have added it. And see, he says, it's no use hiding from me, I've got the nose of a clever harrier. But he says bloodhound in the original translation. And then, indeed, yes, he has the nose and the brain of one. It's all worded weirdly. I don't like it, but I love this game either way. Oop. Wow, Balrog, the rest is up to you. I'm the wrong person, I told you. Not this again. I always have to clean up. What is he? Is he a toaster? Yeah, I want to fight you. Bring it. Wow! Dead. I'll remember this. So now we need to find a key. I think we need to go to the graveyard next. Oh wait, there's a map here. We should just get the map. This game is a great platformer as well. Down here we go. There we go. Jumpy jump. Open the map system. I thought this was cute. Something's written. So long as you always maintain a sense of exploration, you will someday find a way out. And I think that's pretty nice. It's a nice thought, isn't it? You will someday find a way out. This is my hope. I wonder who wrote that. And press select. And there's the map. I don't know, I think it's silly to think and ask a question of who wrote something in a fictional universe on a fictional device. Because the person doesn't exist, but I wonder, who would have wrote that? What did you say? Todoko has been kidnapped? That's terrible, we have to inform King. And I will just go through here. Mushrooms. And a samurai. You can only attack from behind. Dead. And if you look very closely at my feet, you'll see a tiny pixel man walking around, just scurrying about. And if you press down on him, can I help you? He talks. It's very hard. I never spotted him the first time I played this game. Where's he gone? He's right in front of me. Just on the floor, scurrying about. Oh, lost a third of my health already. Silly. And there's a secret up here. Can't get there though. I like the little anime-ish kind of look. Arthur's grave. Something is written on the headstone. Found Arthur's key. Here rests the true Mimiga hero, Arthur. It's quite sad. And there's some upbeat music again. Alright, let's save and then go to our first destination. Save Sue. Yes. Then I'll get some health. I feel better already playing this game. I really do. But you know what? I'll play this game for a while more. Make it a long play. I will save here as well. Text is displayed on the screen. Kazuma, but just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. It's so stupid. So this is the hub world. This is how we get around to the different levels. And the first level is the egg corridor. It's a great level. Great game. I know I keep saying this, but it really is. I mean, what game do you get to shoot little elephants? So I'm not going to be doing any exploring or secret hunting because in hard mode there are no secrets to be found really. There's no secrets really because there's no upgrades. You just get what you get. Level up. And this is the real Polar Star. I don't know why I shoot those, you can just jump on them. Ah, you can't jump on those. Health, delicious health. And there's Sue. Snappy Schnoo. Oh, you want some of this? Take your best shot. Come at me, bro. Dunk. Ow. 3 times. 4 times. Oop. She wasn't that much of a fight, was she? Let's save. Cthulhu's abode, and this is Cthulhu. Oh, looks spooky. This is highly unusual. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not? Where is your blonde pal? You lost your memory? What do you know, old man? This game actually has a really deep story. It's pretty good. There's a lot of fan fiction, fan art for it. Not enough though, I would say. Oof. We don't want to go down there because that white thing will just kill us. There might be a secret just down there. Alright, let's try to get it. Whoa, 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 whoa! TSM! Yeah. ID card, we needed that anyway. Finally a heart. But most of the enemies deal... Oh, that refilled everything. Good. Well, yep. Can't stop me. So yeah, this is what I do when I get a little upset. I mean, why wouldn't you do this? Just play a game that makes you happy. I hope you're enjoying this game. Oh. And I hope I can convince you by the end of this Let's Play to buy it. I mean, there are some games that are worth buying, and this is definitely one of them. Damn it. I don't want to go up there without full health. Alright, where can we find some health? Oh no, I have to fight through the enemies again because they respawn, unfortunately. This tells you where all the secrets are. I think there's a missile launcher in here. Number 6. Who knows? Up, I command thee, and I will save. Now they give me health. Aha, what are you gonna do, chump? Whoa. As I said, you can jump on these. Ha 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 ha. Damn it! So we got some health. We need to go down here to shut down that machine. Run! Insert the ID card. Boom! Shield removed. And boss fight. And this game has 3 different endings, which for a game made for free by somebody who didn't expect to be paid is pretty damn good. Professor's very important, test eggs, very important, won't let anyone near them. I've already been inside some. Can't get too far away from this guy or else he just shoots bubbles at you. So you want to stick close and just wail into him. Damn it. If I get hit again, I'll die. Damn it. There we go. And he was a mimiger all along. What is this? Igor. Let's check up on him. We can't check up him. I believe he's dead. Oh dear. And he's soon. Ugh. Ouch. Whoa there, I haven't lost yet. I'm gonna take it serious now. You already lost. Yes, I did save you. This is none of your business. Women these days. Can't even save them without them going all, you know, crazy on you. I only kid. Women are great. Where would man be without women? I'm gonna stretch out my leg. Sorry about this. I've been sitting on my butt like this for way too long. Now we gotta leave. Hope you can see me. I can't tell if I'm in frame or not. I'll just keep going. Blah 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 blah. You can come with me. Blah 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 blah. Help me get off the island. Blah 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 blah. Now let's just save and get our health back. So like I said, this Let's Play could go on for a while, maybe an hour, maybe two, I don't know. Just, you know, whatever. Whatever. Boom! The guns in this game are pretty cool too. Oh dear. I'm alive. Whoa. I'm alive. You need to go the long way out. Yeah, why did I jump down? Damn! Gosh darn it. Maybe there's no missile launcher at all, because I remember in normal mode you could get a missile launcher already. Maybe there's not one in our hard mode. But I'll be on the lookout. So I just not die. There we go. Silly elephants. Ah man, I just love the soundtrack. Teleport to Arthur's house? We shall. Do, 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 do. So these two are siblings, but why is one a rabbit? Need to teleport to bushlands. So they're looking for a flying dragon, and they found one egg at that egg corridor, and they're trying to use that to fly away. Fly, 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 fly. Oh dear. They're holding her responsible for Toroko's kidnapping. Let's see. We have to go talk to them before we can teleport. Yada 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 yada. Hey, I feel like I'm in the Jeez, I haven't played Pokemon in so long. Pokemon Center, you know, where you're trying to heal your Pokemon and just tapping the A button, and then you accidentally talk to them again. Worst thing ever. Yes, 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 let's talk to you. Yes, yes, I want to go to the bushlands. We get more weapons while we're there. I think we get the fireball. Yeah. Bushlands. Dun 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 dun. It's locked. Oh, we have to help this guy. My name is Santa. That's right, Santa Claus, not just Santa. Dropped his key. Alright, let's go get you your key. So these ones can fly. There's a big one. There's a big boomba. Whoa. Boom, shakalaka. There's our key. Oh. Now leg it back. I have something nice for you. What could he have for us? A fireball. Second weapon in this game. And again, like our first weapon, we need to level it up. Blah 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 blah. Let's go to Chaco's house. Chaco or Chaco? I don't know how you pronounce it. So press the left and right bumpers to swap. And the fireball, as you would expect, shoots fireballs. And there's a Cthulhu here. Oh, you're a soldier from the surface? Hasn't the war ended already? No matter, if you want to venture any further, be mindful of those big blue critters. They'll try to crush you. Thanks for the tip. Boom! Boom! That was easy. If we level this up, it gets even more powerful. Stupid bats. Now it shoots blue fireballs of death! Ah, this game's fantastic. And those red spikes will kill us instantly, so let's not touch them. And here we are at Chaco's house. I like to call her Chaco. She's a girl, Mimiga. How may I help you? Wow, that thingy there looks quite dangerous. I wonder, are you a traveller? I see a hole on the other side. You can't get past the fire. You want to go through my fireplace? For that, you need a bit of jellyfish juice. So we have to go back, get some juice, and go through here. But here's a cool trick. First time you walk into Chaco's house, and just after you talk to her like this, look what happens if you sleep in her bed. And only now. If you do it later, it won't work. You sleep. She's in bed. And if we look at our inventory, we have some of Chaco's rouge. Quotes, you dirty, dirty little man, sleeping with the rabbits. Now let's save here, because I've made this mistake many times before, and died there. You want to rest? Nah, I think I've done enough resting. Quote. Little things like that in the game that make me laugh. So yeah, as you... Well, we died. Let's retry. Like I said, it's little things like that that just make me laugh. It's funny that they're in the game there. So as you can see now, there's actually jellyfish. But only one jellyfish has the jellyfish juice. Chambers! try again. Guess this is what happens when you play on hard mode, you only have one life. I should take my time. Screw that. Oh. Ha ha ha. Die! The big jellyfish is right there. Let's go get it. Such a menacing little jellyfish. And we got it! Jellyfish juice, but we're not going to go back there. We're going to find a secret weapon first. Yes, indeed. The secret weapon should still be here, even on hard mode. But you know what? Before I go there, I'm just going to quit this game for just a second. Let me save first. I don't want to be doing too much talking. You should be able to enjoy the soundtrack. So let's quit the main menu. Bear with me just for a moment. Game options, let's put the music a little louder. See, there's three types. There's the original. It's the new one, which is nah. And then there's the remastered, which is yeah. There's new and old graphics. Let's play the original graphics just for a little bit. Let's start off from where we were. Okay, we were right here. See, as you can see, everything's a lot more pixelated. You don't have any nice definition of Quote's face, and you can't see his mouth. But this mode has its own little charm. So you can download a game like this pretty much for free, if you don't want the extra stuff or anything like that. So yeah, we're back at Arthur's place. And now we have to go to the main hall. Oh, and there's also a remastered metal version of the theme song for this game on YouTube. Check it out, it's freaking sweet. There's a fireplace here, and if we use our jellyfish juice, we get the bubbler, the bubbline. It's called the bubbline in this game? I thought it was called the bubbler. Little weird translation errors. So yeah, this shoots bubbles. How cute! But it turns into a really cool weapon at level 3. So we're gonna charge it up. And if you're still watching this, if I haven't bored you already, I appreciate it. I really do. I don't like playing games alone. Let's save. Let's kill them with bubbles! So yeah, this does pathetic damage. So we're gonna kill them with a different weapon and then collect the power-ups. There we go. Now level 2, it's a machine gun. Still does pathetic damage, but it's a lot better. Ah dear. Whoa. Whoa. And we get some more jelly while we're at it. And now at level 3, they form a shield around you, and when you let go, they all launch at once. Coolest weapon in the game. Well, one of them. They're all cool. Boom! 30 damage. But we're not going to go to Chaco. I still don't. I don't know how to pronounce it. In the original translation, it's C-H-A-C-O, not C-H-A-K-O. Because K-O just reminds me of Shaco. No, C-O reminds me of Shaco from League of Legends. So I suppose you call her Chaco? Anyway, we'll use our true jelly here, because this gives us charcoal, and we need that for later. And we'll save. And let's get a quick drink. Some Coca-Cola in my Coca-Cola tumbler. Coca-Cola, if you're watching this, give me money. How hilarious. Let me readjust. Just listen to that soundtrack, guys. Oh, we try that. Dun, 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 dun. Video games have been a part of my life for a while now. I remember the first video game I played. I'll just put the volume down. The first video game I ever played. No, that won't be fair. The video game that I remember. Yeah, that was the first one I remember. Back when I was in Romania for the first time, I must have been 4 years old. I don't know which console it was on, but I remember some of my cousins playing Tom and Jerry on a game console. And I can't remember anything except for pipes and wind-up dentures as the enemies. I really wonder what that game was. I'd love to play it again. They also had Duck Hunt, I think, which is pretty great. And my older brother, I suppose he was my influence with gaming when I was growing up. Yeah, my older brother was obviously a lot older than me, and he had all the video games and the video game consoles. He had his best friend, or his really good friend at least, Stefan. He had a Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, the first one, and he only had 2 games that I remember: Dr. Mario, Ninja Gaiden 2. And those were some of the other first memories of games I had. My brother then bought a Super Nintendo. Let's use our jelly here, let me save. And on the Super Nintendo, oh, we can't go back. Oh dear, we should have saved earlier. And on the Super Nintendo, we had a whole range of games, you know, and it's really those games that influence my taste in games, even today. It's the first Super Nintendo games I really played. Oh, these included Star Wars, the Super Star Wars, the first one. We should have bloody saved. Oh well. I'll just talk while I do this crap again. Save all the time. So the first game I played, well, one of the first games I played was Super Star Wars. That was great, being Luke Skywalker, just shooting my blaster, sometimes getting the lightsaber and swinging that around. That was amazing. We had a bunch of other games as well. I don't know if we had Super Mario Kart. I don't think we had that. But we did have Super Adventure Island. And until just recently, until me and my brother, we sat down and we watched somebody play through the game, we never knew how to beat the last boss. The last boss, whenever we attacked it, would just turn into a giant pink elephant and squash us. We later learned that you had to let him break the floor away. Yeah. Jeez, I'm getting all nostalgic now. And there was Super Star Wars, Adventure Island. What other Super Nintendo games? Super Mario Land. Or Super Mario World. That game. It was that game that made Mario for me. Super Mario Land. No, Super Mario World. I keep saying Land. Getting on the Yoshi for the first time. My brother, not me, completed that game 100%. I believe found the secret Star Road and the secret within the secret Star Road all by himself. That's a classic. I hated those little the football enemies. I never got them because we don't have rugby like people in America do, so those enemies really confuse me, but they also throw golf balls at you. The game was amazing. Yeah. I can't remember what other Super Nintendo games we had, but then we bought a Nintendo 64. Well, my brother bought it one. Or mum bought one for him, I don't know. Save, that's right. And Nintendo 64 is where it really shined. I remember we going to another friend's house named Robert. Robert was another Romanian. And I actually just met Robert the other day at the shops. He's got a daughter now. I didn't recognize him at first, and my mum said, "Oh, do you remember him?" I'm like, no. Did it hit me? Oh, Robert. I used to go to his house and play some Nintendo 64 games. Yeah. And he had Star Wars. But not Rogue Squadron 1. The first person shooter Star Wars game, and the one that starts you off on Hoth and you get to take down the AT-AT. That game was amazing. Yeah, he had Star Wars. We didn't have Star Wars on our Nintendo 64 though. We had F-Zero, and I always used to play Death Race and that non-stop. Oh my god, F-Zero was insane. F-Zero is probably the only racing game I like. I could never get into racing games. My brother loves racing games. He's even got his own little Gran Turismo setup at home. But I could never get into racing games. But F-Zero, that was my thing. That was my shit. Oh. And what else did we have? We had GoldenEye, of course. And him and Stefan used to be really mean. Oh, not again, at least we saved. At least I saved. They used to put on an invisibility cheat and kill me all the time in GoldenEye, which I thought was incredibly unfair. And they would spawn kill each other with the rockets all the time. And I know a lot of, if any younger gamers are just listening to me rant right now, maybe you won't understand me, or understand the amazingness of GoldenEye. But I was at a golden age. I was young enough to not understand these games. Young enough not to understand a lot of things. But I'm old enough to be nostalgic about them, which I think is really great. I mean, if you can't be nostalgic about GoldenEye, I mean, I almost pity you in a sense. GoldenEye is a great thing to be nostalgic about. We also had obviously Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie. That game was amazing. I think I beat Banjo-Kazooie though. I beat that entire game. Or at least I played the last boss and I beat him. No. My brother got all the way up to Click Clock Town, or Click Clock Woods, which is Click Tick Tock Woods, which was the last level in Banjo-Kazooie. But I accidentally deleted the save file and he could... I think he worked his way all the way up to there, or maybe he gave up, and we never saw the end of that game. And then again, I went to Robert's house, and we saw the ending of the level at Robert's place. I can't believe I can remember that. And we saw how, you know, you have to use the, what are those freaky, little Teletubby wannabes in the, Banjo-Kazooies were? We had, bloody hell, stupid game. Freaking! Keep playing. Do that again. Yeah, so we saw the ending of Banjo-Kazooie that way. We never got to have Banjo 2 though. Unfortunately. And I never played it. Should get around to playing it. And yeah, so we had GoldenEye, we had Banjo-Kazooie, we had F-Zero. We had some great games. I used to play these games with my brother all the time. We also had, he didn't let me play this though, Killer Instinct Gold, but I still played it. That is an awesome game. Let's just kill these enemies. They shoot laser beams while, you know, it's annoying. Oh! Dodged it like a boss. So here's Kazuma. Oh. Yeah, we used to play some video games all the time and it was great. We have to take the rusty old key somewhere else. There's a boss there, so we should save. We should jump here and save. Finally. And play those games all the time. That's what really solidified my taste in gaming, was Nintendo games. We used to play a lot of Nintendo games. Our friends owned the PlayStation and the Xbox, and we used to borrow them sometimes, but really we were Nintendo boys at heart. Or at least, we were. My brother sort of evolved way past Nintendo. He gave up on Nintendo after the GameCube. I still sort of stuck on. I mean, I've got the Wii, but I don't use it because there's nothing really worthy out right now. There's a boss here as well. And sorry if I'm not talking about the game, I'm just really nostalgic at the moment. And yeah. So we then bought the GameCube, or my parents bought the GameCube for my brother for his birthday. And the first game on that was Rogue Squadron 2. And now, this is where it gets interesting. This is where I influenced my friend's taste in gaming. Every day when my friend would come over, he always wanted to play Rogue Squadron 2. But I didn't let him play Rogue Squadron 2. I was a bit of a bully. I always wanted to play Super Smash Bros. Melee. Because now, I remember now, we played Super Smash Bros. The original, on the Nintendo 64. My brother borrowed it from Blockbuster, back when Blockbuster was still relevant. Yeah, and him and Stefan used to play that all the time, and then we got Melee, and then him and Stefan used to play that all the time. Stefan would always play Roy. I would always play Young Link and do the stupid down A attack and just spam that all the time. My younger sister would always play Pikachu and down B and the lightning bolt all the time. She would have decided to terminate immediately, so you think you're gonna fight this robot, but no. Oh yeah! Huzzah! She wasn't Sue, you think? Maybe when she was screaming, "I'm not Sue," you should have listened to her. Alright, this boss is a little harder. Okay. not as hard as I remember. It's pretty easy. It's a lot easier than I remember. Oh yeah. So yeah, we bought the GameCube, and on the GameCube, this is where... Oh okay, so it is harder than I remember. On the GameCube, this is where my taste in gaming really... Oh, let me stretch out my leg again. Oh, these knees are old. The GameCube is where my games... Oh dear, I seem to accidentally broken the game. Stick with me for just a moment while I fix fraps. Terribly sorry about this. Hope you're still with me. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, I'm turning fraps back on. And logging in back in the game. I accidentally pressed Alt Tab and I sort of blew up the game. Oh dear. It's not recording. Oh dear. Terribly sorry. There we go. And we're back. So sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, my taste in gaming. So we got a GameCube. And for the GameCube, for the first time, we weren't buying games just for my older brother, but we were buying games for me. And games that I liked. These obviously were sometimes influenced by games that my brother liked, like we got Legend of Zelda Wind Waker because he likes Wind Waker, but I like because he likes Ocarina of Time. And Ocarina of Time was fantastic. I can't believe I forgot about that game. And yeah, so I got Wind Waker, I got Star Fox Adventures, because we also had Light Out Wars. But Star Fox Adventures was the shit. I clocked that game 100%. That was the... I have to say, if there was any one single player game that I liked the most from my childhood, it would be Star Fox Adventures. That game is perfect in every single regard. I don't see anything wrong with that game. Oh dear. Squashed us. And maybe I should just use the fireball on him and spam that. So Star Fox Adventures, yeah, that was a great game. We also got Star Fox Assault, but that was kind of shit. Let's admit it, Star Fox Assault was shit. And all these games, especially the multiplayer ones, I'd always play it with my friend. And my friend was my next door neighbor at the time. We lived right next door to each other. We used to visit each other all the time, play games all the time. You know, back when, before we moved and moved schools and we sort of grew apart, I guess. Every now and then we still see each other, which is good. Yeah, but I always used to play these games with him. And some of these games, these are my greatest memories, you know? Yeah, Fireball destroyed him. Anyway, I'm going to be skipping past all the dialogue. Basically, we save this robot. He tells us we can make a bomb for getting Kazuma out, but we need 3 ingredients: charcoal, gum, and jellyfish juice. That's why we got the charcoal before. It's all coming together now. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, so those were some of my greatest memories in gaming, you know. What? Oh, we need to talk to Kazuma again? To do that boss again. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. That was really dumb on me. I'm not going to edit this video though. This is a long play, as I said. And you're going to watch through all of my fails over and over again. But we know how to beat this guy pretty quickly now. And yeah, that was GameCube era. Then games sort of slowed down for me around the Wii era. We still had, I still had all the great games for the Wii, but slowly my games shifted towards other consoles. And push comes to shove, right now I'm almost exclusively a PC gamer. I only play things on the PC. Steam's great. All the games I could ever want to run there. And yeah, I don't know. Thought he would stop in front of me. I'm really sorry if this is frustrating for you guys to watch, but hopefully you're watching now also for my little commentary, not just for me sucking at this game. I don't know what it is about games that I like so much. They're fun to play. Yeah. I was feeling really a little down before I started playing, but now I feel pretty good. I guess that's one reason why it's hard for people to view games as art. Same reason why for a long time people didn't see movies as art. People for the most part saw movies as a form of escapism, you know, escape to a fantasy world, and unfortunately games today, most of them are just that. Most of them are escapes for people. You know, people play games, people play World of Warcraft, people play StarCraft to escape reality. Sometimes that's the case for me. Like I said, I'm playing this right now because I was really upset before, and it is a form of escape. But people forget to appreciate them as art. This game is art in itself. It's physically art. Somebody with skill took time out of their hands. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. I'm really sorry. Let's retry. Someone took time out of their hands and used skill and ability to draw this game, to program this game, to write the story, to write the dialogue. That's not escapism. That's art. It's an expression of creativity, of skill. And this is a fine piece of art. If any game is a piece of art, it's this one. You play through a game of Limbo. Google Limbo if you haven't heard of it before. Limbo. And if you play through that game and you say that it's not art, you don't know what art is. Because that is one of the perfect mixes of art and gaming. And there's a lot of these mixes out. And I don't know where I got this appreciation from. Growing up, I played games just because I liked playing games. Whoops. Oh my god, you guys probably would have turned off the video by now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna swap to my flamethrower first thing. Jesus, how many times I have to do this boss. Maybe because I'm not concentrating and I'm talking to you guys. I'm gonna concentrate just for this boss fight, okay? I'm not talking. Let's do this. Yeah, intruder alert, blah 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 blah. Exterminate, exterminate. Oh, damn it. I don't want to quit because I have more to say. I should have just saved beforehand when I got the chance. Oh my god. What else can I tell you guys? I don't want to play too much and talk too much because I run out of things to talk about and I don't want to burn myself out immediately. And I play this to get into a good mood, not ruin it. Jesus. Okay, you're gonna break me for real. Whoa, okay. Finally, now we're gonna save, okay? We're gonna save. Who cares about the robot? We'll talk to him later. Yeah, we're gonna save. Here it is. Here it is. Sorry for dying so much back then. Game saved. And we have to go back and get more jelly juice because we're gonna make a bomb. So we can talk to the robot later. And yeah. I suppose that's my life when it comes to gaming. Well, that's my history. I guess I've always had this sense of nostalgia when looking at a lot of games, because my brother used to play a lot of games. And I want to play a lot of older games. Like hopefully I want to do a Let's Play on this channel on Deus Ex, on System Shock, on Half-Life 1, all these sort of games, because these were games I never really got to play. But I always saw my brother playing through them. And, you know, I suppose to be nostalgic, you have to have played it before, and then remember you playing it. But I've never played a lot of these games, I was too young. But I still have this weird sense of nostalgia when I look at them. When I look at Deus Ex, the original, I have this weird feeling inside of me, and I want to play the game again, you know? Not again, I want to play for the first time. I have played for a little bit of it though. And when I play through these games, you know, I just think, is this what I've missed? I wish I was born 10 years earlier. I wish I could have played these games back when they came out, back when people were amazed by them. And now, I don't know why I'm getting a little teary-eyed. And now you have gamers with Twitter accounts confused at games like Mario Land, Super Mario World, like stuck, or asking, is this where it ends? If there's any editing now, it would just be an edit of a couple screenshots flashing across the screen now of these preteen gamers confused at fundamental things about games, or annoyed at old school game mechanics, you know? It's just like, you weren't there. So some of you are too dumb to play these games because you're confused at a simple, you know, button that you need to press to get somewhere, or you're confused that the game ends abruptly, or you're confused that there's a game over screen when you beat the game, and it angers me. Like, it's... Right, we already got the jelly juice, I don't know why I'm walking backwards. It angers me. Who are these kids, you know, that don't know how to appreciate old school games? We don't need to waste the juice anymore because we turned on the power by defeating the boss. And it just confuses me, you know, that people don't know how to appreciate games anymore. For the sake of appreciating these games, because without these games we wouldn't have Cave Story. I wouldn't have this game right now if it weren't for Metroid. If Metroid didn't exist, Pixel wouldn't have been inspired by it and wouldn't have made this game. It's a scary thought, you know, because this game has brought me joy on so many occasions has brought me joy now, and I feel happy playing it. But can you imagine a world where if this game, damn it, I can't imagine a world where something where that brings you so much joy wouldn't exist. There we go. Oh wait, we need to talk to Kazuma now and then go back and talk to the robot, because the robot has a key for our gum. There's no keyhole, it seems to be rusted, blah 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 blah. Now we have to talk to the robot. I should have done that before, because now we have to talk to the robot and then talk to him again. I'm just gonna save just in case. Messed up an order of doing things, but it's alright. And yeah, I can't imagine a world without this game, just like I can't imagine a world without my girlfriend. These are things that bring me joy, they make me happy, and what I do without them? Well, without my girlfriend I'd be really upset and life would move on eventually, you know. Life without video games, well, again, I'd be a little bit upset, but then life would move on. But thinking back and having all these great memories, you know, the memories that I don't want to lose. Just like the first time I kissed my girlfriend, I don't want to forget the first time I won a Super Smash Bros. Game, you know? They're just good memories, and I suppose when you feel sad or alone, or specifically sad and alone, and you don't have anyone to talk to, or you can't talk to anyone, good memories are what you have. And what else do you have? If when you're all alone, inside your head, the only thing you have to keep you company are your thoughts and memories. There's a bomb to open the door, blah blah blah, so you're looking for materials. Did you say gum base? Wait a sec. And he has a gum key. And we have to take that and we find another boss. There's a lot of bosses in this game. There's a room in there. And this gives you a little hint to the story, so we'll go inside. You sense something by looking there. Red flowers, petals. Oh, that's it. Usually there's a boss fight there, or a mini boss. Guess there's nothing now. Weird. We'll just kill these guys. And I've had a lot of great memories with video games. I played them a lot with my brother, I played them a lot with my friend, and my friends. Oh, I hope I can make this jump. Oh, yes we can. And thank God there's a save here, because I'm bound to die. And the memories that I don't want to do without, you know? Who would want to do without these memories? First time I figured out Samus was a chick. Gun base. So we can make a bomb now, but of course, guess who shows his ugly mug? Oh yeah! Damn it. You gotta stay pretty close to him for your fireballs to affect him. And you don't touch him. Lucky there was a save point earlier. And fireballs seem to be effective so far, so we'll keep using that. Yeah. And eventually when I got older, you know, I got to play all the things and watch all the things that my brother didn't let me play. He never let me play Counter-Strike, you know, because I was too young. He never let me, this is a funny story. Actually, it's a bit of a gruesome story. Well, both. My brother and his friend, they were sitting in our old study room, which became my bedroom once I was sleeping in my own bed. And they were watching cartoons, you know, and I wanted to watch cartoons. I was a kid, you know, hey, I want to watch cartoons, but they wouldn't let me. And finally, I had a bit of a whinge and a sook, and my sister came along and asked my brother, why aren't you letting him play cartoons? Or watch cartoons, you know, you're watching cartoons, let him watch cartoons. And my brother said, I remember the exact words, you want to know why? Come in here and watch and see what happens to this guy's head. Those words intrigued me a lot. She came out a few moments later and said, Johnny, you're not allowed to watch that. And that was it. Turns out he was watching a cartoon called Berserk, which was renowned for its goriness. And once I got older, I was allowed, well, of course I was allowed, I downloaded and watched Berserk myself. I knew how to download stuff, I knew how to watch things. Of course I knew how to watch things. And I watched Berserk, and it was one of the coolest, most freaking amazing animes I've ever seen. Sure, kids got their, I had Pokemon and all that stuff growing up, and kids today have whatever crap's on TV. But Berserk, man, I wish I was old enough back then to watch it, you know, as it was out. Berserk is a great anime, and it's an intense anime. It has a great overarching story. Oh my god, one hit and die. So it's hard because to use this weapon I need to be close. And Berserk was amazing, you know, and while I was watching it I was just thinking, you know, I'm glad I am young enough and old enough at the same time to enjoy this as a new thing and still be nostalgic about it, you know. There's tiny glimpses of seeing Guts and Griffith, I think that's how you pronounce it. Seeing him in those little flashes of trying to watch around the corner of watching my brother watch this anime has given me the sense of nostalgia while looking at back, and it's the same thing with video games, or at least for me. Playing through Counter-Strike 1.6 at high school against my classmates just reminded me of the time when I wasn't allowed to play Counter-Strike. Playing through a little bit of Deus Ex after remembering my brother first playing Deus Ex and being really annoyed because the sound wouldn't work. There was this glitch going around where the audio from people's voices weren't happening in-game, and then he finally figured out how to fix it. And when I downloaded and installed Deus Ex for the first time, I remembered that, you know, and I felt good. Deus Ex has a crappy aiming mechanic, that's beside the point. And so I've got this weird sense of nostalgia playing these older games that I never got a chance to play. That's why I love playing, I guess that's what attracted me to Cave Stories, that it's a 2D pixelated game, it's very retro. Something about retro gaming that just makes me happy. I mean, I'm just trying to concentrate because I don't want to die again. Damn it! One hit kill on hard. There's That's why I like gaming, I guess. Of course, that doesn't mean I don't like modern day games, you know. I never got into Call of Duty or anything like that because I never really owned an Xbox. I never really played these online. But I like them. I like going over to my friend's house, and when I go to my friend's house, his name is Travis. We play a lot of Call of Duty World at War for the zombie mode. I know there's other newer zombie games, but I like World at War's version. It's really hard. Yeah, I like playing Call of Duty like that. I like playing Halo against him. And one reason why I'm making this Let's Play, because I like retro gaming, I like some newer games, I like gaming in general, but the one thing I like the most is playing games with people, you know? And when you play a single player game, you don't really have that joy of playing with another person. And yes, that's another reason why I'm doing we're trying to do Let's Plays and doing this particular long plays, because I like playing with people and I like talking while I play games. I like sharing my thoughts, and if you're one of the few people watching this, well, I'm glad you're watching this. I'm glad we can play this game together. Or at least watch me suck while I play it. Okay, you know, I'm going to stick to this gun, and I'm just going to take my time. I'm sorry if you guys are fed up, but I still want to play this game. And if I still want to play this game, I'm sure there's at least one person out there that wants to watch me play the game. Or just watch me talk. It's pretty late. It's 3 AM. Jeez. There's another thing about me. When I get upset, it's hard for me to sleep. But I'm not upset anymore. I'll probably sink into a little line of depression as soon as I stop playing this game, but for the moment, I'm happy. I'm happy. There's only one thing in the world that makes me happier than this, and that's my girlfriend. But can't really think of anything else that just makes me forget about everything. Ah, my girlfriend again. Playing a great game. Maybe with some people, hopefully, if you're watching this. And I'm gonna save and quit. If I get to the stage and I don't rage quit, I'll save and quit after I beat this level, because it's been a while now. I'm sure it's been over an hour. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you're tired of me and you just want me to end, but you don't want to close this video because you're a friend of mine that I suckered into watching it. Yeah. If you're still watching this and you're a stranger and you're one of the 10 views, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening. Thank you, YouTube. Broke. Oh, I thought I was... I don't know why, but I thought I was a bullet that I shot. I'm getting tired. I should really end this soon. Oh my god, just jump. You play for so long and you get into the game, but then you play for longer and you start slipping out of the zone. I'll tell you what, if I lose against this boss another 3 times, I'll have another little rant and then I'll end the game. I should try sleep, even though I probably won't. Misery. She's a pretty cool chick. Oh my god, skip. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Too many CCs. really hope I still have enough memory on my hard drive recording this. Fraps is annoying to record with. Okay, I'm not going to use the flamethrower anymore because it's way too risky. Oh. Okay, this seems an effective weapon. Oh my god! It's a slow but effective weapon. Whoa! So close! Stucky mushrooms! There! Why do I keep playing this? It's weird. I've got games like Left 4 Dead, you know, and satisfy my violent urges and all that stuff, but I always come back to a game like this. Game that makes me sit down, cross-legged, and stare at the screen like a little kid till my knees, my old man knees hurt. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's a good game, and maybe I feel like a kid again when I play this. Oh, sorry. Sorry, gang. Alright, let's beat him. We're going down half health. Generate our ammo. And jump! Okay, we can do this. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Oh my god. So close. Please don't die. Yes! We did it! Oh, that felt good. That was exhausting. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna finish this level and then I'll end it, guys. Thanks again if you're watching. Oh dear me. Enemies. Let's make a bomb. Oh, that's... Receive the bomb. Looks like a hand grenade. Alright, let's save, most importantly. Ah. This is such a good game. Is it raining? There's Kazuma. I think he's Asian. Not because of that, I think it's out of... Shit. That sounded racist there. Because I think all the characters in this are Asian because the person who made them was Asian. Oh boy, I hope I didn't sound like a racist there. Although that being said, he does look a little bit like Brock with the eyes closed shut. Brock from Pokemon. I'm sure everyone would know that. Professor Booster. Rocking the shades, old man. They've all got just like these Asian manga styles to them, which I like. Okay, yes. So, blah 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 blah, red flowers. And blah blah blah. Red flowers are what the doctor wants. The red flowers are a plot point. I will resist making a racist joke about people and their ability to fly. Just get to the end of this and then we'll quit. Actually, we'll quit now. I think it's been enough. Oh, save right here. And thank you for accompanying me on this long play. I might play with some more cave story later on, I don't know. Thumbs up, like the video if you enjoyed it. Doesn't really bother me if you don't though. And see you around guys. Till next time.